I made several kaleidoscopes during my career as a potter. They were very popular and sold well. They were mainly made in earthenware clay, some were glazed in plain colours and others highly decorated. You can clearly see the colour wheel on the end of this green kaleidoscope and on this turquoise kaleidoscope. Most parts of the kaleidoscope are thrown on the wheel. They are the wheels, the end plate, the barrel, the front end and the eye, and the stand. Two parts are hand-built and added to the thrown parts. They are the pieces to hold the barrel in position on top of the stand. I will now guide you through the processes required to build one of these lovely kaleidoscopes. The thrown parts. The first of these is the barrel, which will contain the kaleidoscope mirrors. Now throw a cylinder. Suggested measurements are 35 centimeters high and 11 centimeters in diameter. The front end is next. Two bowls will need to be thrown, one for the end and one for the eye. They are turned at leather hard to be rounded off on the bottom. The eye. The bowl for the eye is also rounded off in turning, and a hole is cut in the center for viewing. This is the profile of how the two bowls are joined together, and this section is cut away and then both are joined to the barrel. After joining, the end will look like this. It is then joined to the barrel. Now for the end plate. This shows the profile, and it is thrown a centimetre or so wider than the outside diameter of the barrel. Here we see the end plate being thrown on the wheel. This hole is cut in the back plate, the size of the internal diameter of the barrel, slightly above the center point. The barrel is positioned when joining as shown on the end plate, a fraction above the center point. The barrel and parts are now joined together at leather hard. Now we'll talk about the color wheel. Throw a disc on the wheel the same diameter as the back plate, as you can see it being demonstrated here. Cut out the center of the disc to leave a ring about 3 centimeters wide. When leather hard, turn the ring to this profile. The reason for this is that the glass disc is foiled to the ring as shown here. Assembling the kaleidoscope. Bisque, decorate, glaze and fire all parts. Making the glass disc for the color wheel. A 4mm hole is drilled in the center of the glass disc for the spindle on which it will revolve. There is plenty of information on YouTube which will enable you to make your glass disc. Use interesting textured glasses to give special effects to your kaleidoscope. The kaleidoscope mirrors. You will need 3 pieces of mirror cut to size to make a triangular tube which can be neatly and closely inserted the full length of the kaleidoscope barrel. A brass 1/8-inch spindle is attached to the top of the triangle. The spindle is threaded. The mirrors and spindle must be securely taped together. Now insert the mirrors into the barrel and attach the color wheel by using a dome nut. The kaleidoscope is now complete.